Okay, this is a game that I use at the very, very end of my show for recruiting. It is for bookings and recruiting, but it is the way that I really do get people excited about the business, get them thinking about it. This is really after you've planted the seeds throughout your show. So food is in the oven, it's cooking, it's starting to smell delicious. So what I say is, does anybody have any more questions about anything I've shown today, or any questions about any of the products we've used? And usually it's, no, we're good, we're good. I say, okay, so let's play a game. Name of the game is Stealing Hearts. I have my heart suit of cards here. At this point of the game, at the party, you can ask me any questions you would like about what I'm doing today, being a consultant, or about hosting your own show. But those are the only questions you can ask. I will give you a card for any question you ask me. And at the end, we're going to draw some prizes. Of course, the more questions you ask, the more cards you get, the higher your chances are that you win. And I have the same look as all of you are giving me, like just that blank. So then what I've done, what Michelle has sent me, are little stickers, those little return labels with questions on them. So I stick them in under the table of contents of every one of my catalogs. So then I'll say to them, look, if you can't think of a question, I've helped you. I put a little cheap question right in the front of your catalog under the table of contents. Just ask that question. And then they all flip to the front and they start asking questions. So somebody give me a question and we'll play the game.
How much money do you make?
Oh, I love that question. That's great. I make between $100 and $200 every time I leave my house. To just come here and party with you lovely ladies, I'm making money.
How many nights a week do you do this?
Well, this is my full-time job, so I like to work 6 to 8 times a month. Some months are a little more, some months are a little less, but that's what it usually averages out. When you decide to do this, it's your business. You decide how many nights you want to work a month.
How much is it to get started?
Oh, that's a great question. If you flip to the back of the book, there's no in the back of the book, you'll see there are 2 kits. There's an $80 kit, which is $225 worth of product, and there's a $159 kit, which is almost $600 worth of product. That's it. That is all Pampered Chef will ever ask you to spend on your business. You never have to spend another dime if you don't want to. And this month, if there's a recruiting special, is where I would explain what the recruiting special is. So if there's a half-price kit, if it's a frying pan, I will throw that in too to let them know you get that for free when you sign this month.
Do you earn vacation?
Oh my God, yes. Let me tell you about the trips we earn. 21 days from now, I will be in Cabo on the Pampered Chef. All expenses paid. That's usually the reaction we get. It is fantastic. Last year, we either earned Vegas or Cabo. I am going to Cabo, me and my husband, and yes, you can buy in your children. I am not. I am going alone. They all love that. This year, we're either earning San Diego or Punta Cana at the Hard Rock Hotel. How amazing is that? Just for coming out and partying with everybody. Question? So you just keep going through the questions. After all the cards are given, then I pull out the black suit. And I'll say to them when I'm done with the cards, look, I could talk about Pampered Chef till midnight. So if you want to keep asking questions, I have no more cards, but I'll keep answering them. If there's something I didn't cover and you want to ask me, I'm definitely going to talk to everybody at checkout about it.
Can you clarify, you gave out on videotaping, so I'm not looking at the cards, you only gave out the red?
The heart suit.
The heart suit, okay.
And if I lose
so
my
it's 13 hearts.
13 questions.
Okay, gotcha.
And then either of the black suits. Sometimes I lose my red one, so then I call it stealing diamonds. If you lose your heart, so then it's stealing diamonds. So
you start off giving out the heart suit. If you need be, you go into the diamonds. And
No, 13 questions.
Okay, that's it.
So either hearts or diamonds, you choose the suit you want to use.
Okay.
And then you have the black suit. So then I'm going to start calling, who's got the jack? And I have 3 prizes ready to give away. So who's got the jack? So you'll get the jack, you'll get the 3, you get the ace, okay? Then, I said, this is where the fun starts, ladies. Here we go. Who's got the queen? You have the queen, you get to steal from anybody. Oh, I don't want to steal. Don't worry about it. You're not keeping it because we're going to keep going. And I go through all the cards. This is where the fun happens because now remember you brought it down a notch to the serious level with the questions. You want to end the party fun. This is where the laughter starts. Oh, I'm stealing from you. You can't steal from your mother. You know, they're going back and forth. This becomes fun again for them, and that's what the last thing they remember. Then you're going to, I whip out my chart, poop, if you have a show. I serve the food, and then we go on to checkout.
Back up to the stealing again. Now that you pulled out the black suit, so you're matching the blacks to the reds. Who has
Correct.
so where does the stealing come in?
Because now I've given out the first 3 cards, the 8, the 9, and the 2. Well, when I pull the 7, whoever has the 7 is going to steal from somebody who has the 8, the 9, and the 2.
The prizes were given to the first 3 cards.
You
needed to grade.
Oh, you didn't say that. I'm sorry, Mary Ellen.
I hand the prizes. The first 3 numbers will get my first 3 prizes.
Okay, so when you say so when you say you pull out the 3 black suits and you say who has the that, you hand out the 3 gifts to those
Correct.
people.
1, 2, 3. Then
Gotcha.
I'm going to pull the king.
Listen.
So whoever has the king will get to steal the prize from the first 3 people.
Gotcha.
Then the 4, and the 4 will steal a prize. Then the 10, and you go through the whole suit.
Does it have to be those numbers, or you're just
Yes.
randomly?
Oh, I'm randomly pulling them.
Okay, so the first 3 get a gift, and the next 3 get to
Everybody
steal.
steals those gifts back and forth.
Okay.
Whoever ends with the gift wins the prize.
Okay.
And it's just luck of the post.
Okay, gotcha.
Somebody could win all 3, somebody, or you could have all 3 to different people. And that's really it. That's as simple as it is. And people will say to me at checkout, "Oh my God, you love your job." I get so excited speaking about this. It gets everybody thinking, even if they weren't thinking. Now you've put it in their head. And I'll be honest with you, what cinches the deal is the trip. The trip is huge, and the money is huge. So if those 2 questions don't come up, I'll just kind of do one of these. Can you go on a trip? And I hand it to the person so that I make sure that question comes up. I want to make sure trips, car, love the car question, and I always say it doesn't have to be a pink Cadillac or a big car with a spatula on the top. We can get anything we want. It's money in your paycheck, and you decide whether you want to lease, a loan, or your gas. And of course, it doesn't come when you first time. You will earn that as you climb the ladder and pamper check. Those are the top questions that when I'll sit with them at checkout and say, did anything I say inspire you or interest you about the business? Oh my God, that trip to Punta Cana next year, that's great. Well, let's get you started. Let's get you to earn that trip. And that's a lot. It's the trip, it's the money. It just depends what their why is. But those are the big questions that people love.
Mary Ellen was as smart on day 1 as she is today, and we'll just give her that. But she was that from the beginning. No, really.
Are there any other Stealing Hearts questions?
Oh, there's a ton of them.
No, is everyone comfortable?
Want to hear an answer? Is it hard to book parties? So I said, well, who's booking with me tonight? You know, I always say, or you always get 2 questions when you talk about Pamper Chef. What's Pamper Chef? Or I love Pamper Chef. And they'll go, oh, yeah, that's true.
Where do you give away fish?
Citrus peeler, the paring knife,
Piece of pizza.
What's another thing? Oh, the petite bamboo spoons, whatever I have.
And they don't know what's in the bag. That's what makes it different.
She gives them up, say that, Mary Ellen, the 3 gifts that you give out.
Citrus peeler, the petite bamboo spoons, a paring knife, or if I know stoneware month is coming up, I ordered these scrapers, so I'll always throw one of those in.
But she wraps them up so nobody knows what they're stealing. That's the key.
A recipe card with my sticker on it and the gift, and I wrap it in tissue paper first, and I stick it in one of those plastic gifts with the little
so nobody knows when they're stealing what they're getting.
And they're all stealing and trying to figure it out. What did I get? So it's fun. The show ends on a fun note. It's a game. They're winning prizes. Everybody's happy.
They're asking questions about the business.
Even if they didn't think about the business while you did the show, now you've got them thinking the business. And that's the key.
It's a super fun game. People are like, I want the blue one. I want the pink one. Who's got the pink one? And they're like, and they don't even, like she said, they feel in it. They're trying to figure out what's in it.
That's why the couple of times I played it, I made one heavy item. I don't know what I used, like maybe a spice, so it was kind of heavy. So, of course, people, oh, I'm taking this one because it's heavy. And then something else that's really light, but it might be better in value.
Right.
But people say, oh, no, that's too light. I want the... And like you said, I want the pink one, I want the blue one, different colors.
Oh, I always theme it for the holidays. St. Patty's Day always had the white paper and the bag with the little shamrocks on it. Easter, spring will always be yellow or whatever. But
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Thank you.